Okay, so stop doing SMMA and start doing this instead. If you want to get to $10,000 a month, you're not going to get there trying to start an agency that hundreds of thousands of people already tried to start. And look, if you were doing this in like 2017, 2018, even 2020, even 2021, you might have as well had a chance. But right now, it's too saturated. And again, any business model can actually work. But at the end of the day, you have to go for a vehicle, for a business that makes the most sense for your current skill set plus capital. At the end of the day, right now, you need to analyze where you are, where you stand in terms of business. How much do you know about business? How much capital do you currently have in order to invest into that business? Because if you don't have money to invest into ads, like fulfillment, results, a team, CSM, and a lot of the different verticals a business currently have, then you're probably going to fail because you're competing with people that have. So what I realized is I started doing SMMA back 4 years ago. I tried SMMA legit for like 2 years, and I stuck for it long enough for me to realize that I was in the wrong business. And look, it's actually a good thing that you're trying to make it work. If you're doing SMMA right now, yeah, sure, you can try for a long enough time to see if it's going to work out or not. But I tried for 2 years. I think I throw in ads like enough money. I did cold calling, I did cold email, I did so many different things, and I got so little results that I really thought it's not really worth it. It's not really worth pursuing this. So I started switching into a different industry. And then as I was doing SMMA, I found out about an industry called high ticket sales. So what is high ticket sales exactly, and why is it better than trying to start your own SMMA business? So basically what high ticket sales is you don't have to start a business. You don't have to worry about fulfillment. You don't have to worry about ads or any really complicated stuff. The only thing you have to do is you're going to get connected to the business calendar. So basically you're going to sell for the business in behalf of the influencer, in behalf of the business, in behalf of the AI solution, in behalf of the health business in specifically. So there's so many industries that you can work for within high ticket sales, okay? And you're going to become a closer, which is what I do. I'm closing for these businesses. So as a closer, basically, the only thing that I do is I hop onto these calls with these potential clients that are already nurtured. They are pretty much ready to buy. They only have a couple of questions. They need to feel reassurance. They need some kind of guidance. So what I do is like I'm not even hard selling them into anything. I'm just asking them a couple of friendly questions, challenging their limiting beliefs, and then by the end of the call, they feel enough trust both in the business owner and me to complete the sale. They pay, I collect the cash, and I get 10% of the commission. So basically, what I do is like I'm just closing in behalf of the business. And since they sell 3,000 and above minimum, I'm getting between $300 upwards of $1,000 per call in commissions, which is pure profit. Okay, and that's how I'm able to make between 17 and $20,000 per month in straight up commissions as a 21-year-old. And it's not really that complicated. If you look at your progress in SMMA and you look at the progress of an average 20-year-old in high ticket sales, it's crazy. Like it's intense. Like I tried to do SMMA for 2 years, and the most I was making per month is like 3K at a time, and then like I had to spend a lot of that capital into ads or into trying to scale or into mentorships or whatever. When it comes down to high ticket sales, you can start your first month and make 1,000, which if it's like a bad offer, right? Like a normal average offer. But once you start working for a company that's like good, a good role, a good offer, a good closing offer, like I started making, I didn't even make 10K the first month, and I did over 10K a month. I went from 6K straight up to 15K per month. So I kind of skipped the line. Like it happened so fast. And I think it is like, there's so much opportunity here if you become a really good communicator, if you are articulate, if you learn how to listen actively to people, if you actually guide them and you have genuinely good intentions for the prospects, for the potential clients you're talking across your laptop, they are going to buy. And as a result of their buying and them changing their lives and improving their businesses or improving whatever they want to buy from you, you're getting a lot of money in return without caring about fulfillment at all, which means this is an insane and a crazy opportunity to get on if you haven't yet. And I know a lot of people like, yeah, you want to try some MMA, you want to try like drop shipping or whatever, but at the end of the day, like it's just not worth it. Like learn communication, become a closer, get started as soon as possible, get on it while it lasts, and make as much money as possible. Then start a business. Not before, but after you actually acquire the skill to sell and the money to do so. So if anybody's wondering how to get into this industry, if you really wanna take action and start within high ticket sales, you can send me a quick message on Instagram. I'm willing to help out a couple of people if you're interested or whatever, just to give you some free pointers as well. Yeah, sure, you can message me and I'm happy to help.